Hi Taurus, welcome to the Esoteric Empire. So we're going to go ahead and get started on your December monthly tarot reading. So the focus that I have for you Taurus is the Sun card. This is what came out as your focus. You're definitely going to be focused more on your actions, okay? So the third part of your December is the 21st through the 31st. Woo! All right, so there's definitely a fallout or a slip up is what the word I heard. A slip up. Remember, during this season or during this time, it will be Sagittarius season, okay? So there's new adventures, new experiences, expansion. So, you know, just right when you think that you start to know yourself, you'll start to find things that you didn't even know were associated to you. All right, so the bottom of the deck, we have the moon in reverse. The cat's out the bag. The cat is out of the bag, okay? So now I feel like whatever secret or whatever that was being held within the person that told you in the middle of the month, everything is out in the open now. Like, everything is out there, okay? Wow. All right. So 3 of Cups in reverse. I think that you're told whatever this is at a social event. I also feel like you may have some news where, you know, remember I was saying some of you may be told that you have a child on the way. I feel like some of you also are going to be told that you don't know. They don't know if you're the father, or they don't know, you know, what's the deal with it or how far along they are. Something where it's like the news is not good, but it's something that you are a part of. Something that may make you actually leave the table or leave the situation because you need to calm down. I mean, listen, nobody wants bad news, but like at the end of the year, especially in 2020, like why wouldn't it go out with a bang? Like 2020 has been a mess. Okay, so I don't like everything is just like coming out. I feel like you're gonna be feeling emotional, but like you need to handle it. So it's kind of like you don't have a choice but to, you know, listen and take all of it in. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like whatever this is, you feel like, okay, it takes your focus off of work, or it takes your focus off of your normal day-to-day life. And it also makes you feel like, shit, what is my new schedule gonna be, type of thing. Yeah, definitely feeling those vibes with this. You're like, I've been planning for my life to go this way, and this surprise pops up, and now I have to try to figure out how to work with it. Are you kidding me? Yeah, the High Priestess in reverse. You're like, I don't know how to do this. I've been training my whole life to be, you know, X, Y, and Z, and now somebody's telling me I have to be a parent, or I have to, you know, whatever the case is, you feel like you have not learned that trade. You feel like this is something that you don't know anything about. You feel like you shouldn't even really be a part of it, not at this time anyways. And so I feel like you're a little stressed about this, or at least that's something where it's like you feel unprepared for sure. Okay, so let's get some deeper meanings behind this card. I feel like, I mean, 7 of Pentacles, there's 2 things I was thinking. You're told something that about a coworker that affects your week, or something that affects your day-to-day schedule. I feel like there's something that when they tell you, it makes you feel like, damn, like, again, it could be like something as simple as like with work. Someone tells you like, oh, like somebody else got the position. And then I'm seeing for some people, somebody's telling them that they're struggling or they're sick, you know, in their body, or they have a new thing happening with their body. Like maybe they're telling you like, I have morning sickness or something like that. It's something where you're just kind of like, it's not good news. Like it just isn't. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't get through it, but it's definitely something like when you initially hear this, you're like, what? Like, are you kidding me? Like, it's kind of like a blow to the gut is what I feel. It kind of takes you off course. You got to kind of realign yourself. For some of you, I am starting to see it is about work, though, because of the 7 of Pentacles coming up. Page of Cups. I feel like with this energy, with the Page of Cups here, there could be someone that you were not very serious with, but you had relations with, that is taking up a lot of your time. Like now you have to deal with them, type of thing. I don't know exactly for what, but now they're like a little bit more involved in your schedule. And it kind of is making you having, like, you have to prioritize your time now, but they're still involved in your schedule, if that makes sense. So they're kind of like in your schedule more. Like, I don't know why I can't say it in any other words, but that's like what you're dealing with. Somebody who's like now a part of your schedule. Like, you work them into your schedule and now you feel like you don't have that much time to do things, or you have to rearrange things to fit them in. Ooh. And yeah, so what are you not prepared for? Either this Libra or Taurus, or you're pregnant, Taurus, or this other person is pregnant. So now you feel like you have to learn how to deal with the pregnant person or to be pregnant. Ooh. Alrighty. So you either find out you're having a child, or you find out that you got somebody pregnant, or you find out that, that promotion that you wanted is not happening. So let's see who's involved in this situation. The Wheel of Fortune. So this is something that is just, it's going to be a part of your life no matter what. You are stepping into a whole new part of your life. Like I said, this is the Jupiter card. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. This is the time that we're in. Basically, at the very end of December, it will be Capricorn season. But listen, with this energy, the Wheel of Fortune, I definitely feel like you're kind of just stepping out into a new territory, whether it is being a parent, being pregnant, being, thrusted into a new work environment, whatever it is, it's going to lead to something better than you think. But at this point, going through the shock of it is definitely a part of the process. So try not to be too hard on yourself or the person that you're having to deal with. Try to look at everything from a bigger perspective. Don't look at the details too much. Unless that is a situation that calls for that. But I definitely feel like it's you and life at this point. Like, you and life. And that Jupiter energy is showing up quite a bit. There could be a Sagittarius here as well. All right. So at the end of December, Taurus, you're showing up as a father of water. I feel like even if you are a female or if you're a male, like, you're learning to have to be more, I don't know what that word is. Like, not soft, but maternal or paternal, whatever. Like, you have to be more caring, or you have to give a fuck now, basically. You have to see things from somebody else's perspective and, think about their emotions. I definitely feel like there's a lot of men who are going to be watching this who are finding out that they're going to be fathers. Like, for sure. For sure. And the situation or the person that you're dealing with is showing up as Ace of Fire. There's no time to stop. It's already basically here. Like, it's started. Like, this, it is what it is. Action. This is what is needed. Action. So, wow. All right. That's a lot. Okay, let me just get your oracle card. I know this was like a heavy informed reading, but I definitely feel like this is going to be the start of one hell of a ride. For sure. Oh, so we got heartache and loss. Okay, so the first thing that I'm thinking is your reality, or your physical reality as you know it, is going to change because of this news. I feel like when you hear it and when you experience it, you're not going to like it. It's not something that you want to hear. It's kind of like if somebody says I have a surprise for you and it's something that you never wanted, you have to pretend to like it. I feel like you're having to swallow a pill that is just enormous. So I'm not going to sit here and say that it's going to be fun whenever you hear this, but I do think it's something that's going to change. Like, once you start to see that this isn't the end of the world, that the perspective of the situation can be changed, but you have to allow it. And I know that can be tough as a Taurus, because Taurus is all about having a fixed way of, doing things. So my advice is just try as hard as you can to get through every part of the situation and not, just make every part of it just tiring and gruesome and whatever the case is. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a crazy month for you, an eye-opening month for you. But it's the end of 2020, so I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.